Musa Bagos, representing the good people of Jos South, Jos East Federal Constituency of Plateau State. Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand to add my voice to the motion that the minority leader have brought forth this morning. Very serious at its stance. I'm sure if you had taken record of all the members that are here this morning, because most of us received calls from our friends, relatives yesterday, begging us not to even come to the chambers today because of what they saw yesterday. And I want to commend your courage for going to the gate to see what happened. So most of us were here, but when we went outside, what we saw was pathetic. So worrisome. If we could remember sometime last year, Mr. Speaker, that the Shiite group tried to get into Abuja from the Maraba axis. They had a strong fight with the military and security agencies. Sometime after which, they gained entrance into the city of Abuja, tried so many times to get entrance even from the first gate of the National Assembly. Yesterday, they are at the gate here, Mr. Speaker. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. It's very possible that if we don't treat this issue with all seriousness, Mr. Speaker, one day we will run and leave the maze that we are all standing here as a symbol of authority. The federal government should rise to see that the issue of the Shiite group is treated with all seriousness, because so far as I'm concerned, it has been treated with levity. Mr. Speaker, sir, we need to see how this issue will be treated as a national issue, because if we are not careful, another Boko Haram will rise from another angle. Now that they're in Abuja, we don't know what will happen tomorrow. We don't know how our members will be protected, how Nigerians will be protected because of the issue of the Shiite group, sir. If we move, you will see free Exazaki. We don't know what is happening and what the federal government is doing. If a court order has been given, whatsoever issue the federal government has against the leadership of the Shiite group, Nigerians need to know. Nigerians need to know, because why we need to know the issues is that they shouldn't hold the issues to themselves while we are holding on the issue that court has already given a court order, while the Shiite group are still demanding for the release of their leader. So if there are issues on the ground, we need to know so that together we will voice out as a people. Mr. Speaker, sir, it's very paramount and very important that the House should look into this issue. Today, we are here. Tomorrow, we don't know if we're here. The opportunity that we have gotten to voice out and to stand against the issue of insecurity in this country, Mr. Speaker, let's unite ourselves to stop another Boko Haram from happening. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.